This video is for Biology 150 students who may be new to Microsoft Excel. I'm going to show you a few tricks here in Excel 2007. We're going to learn how to copy, paste, sort, filter, and make a new worksheet within this workbook. This is a data file that you should have to play with, but these tricks work for any data file. The first thing I'm going to do, the first thing I'll do here is I'm just going to highlight a row so you can see more clearly some of the changes that I'm making. Okay, so the first thing we're going to learn how to do is we're going to sort some data. And if I want to sort data, let's start sorting these students out by male and female. So I select that data there. This is where it tells me if they're male or female. Come up to the Data tab and click Sort. And the first thing you see is giving me a warning. It's telling me that there is data that looks to be associated with the column that I have selected. Would I like to sort that as well? Let's say no for right now and click Sort. So I'm going to be sorting column B based on values. Okay. So look what it did here. It put all the females first and then the males, just as I asked it to do. But what it did is it didn't take into account any of the associated data on either side. So now I have John being a female and Sheila is a male. So that didn't do what we wanted it to do. So let's go back with the undo, and now let's do this a better way. And that better way would be to select all of the data so we can sort everything together. And then I still come here to sort. And now I can choose how I want to sort this. Notice that I've selected here these rows of labels. So I need to check this box that says my data has headers. That's telling Excel that that's not data, but that those are labels. So first let's sort by male, female, and then click here to add a level. Now we can sort by student name. So that's going to put all the females first, and it's then going to list them in alphabetical order. And then we can add a level, and let's say jaw length. Okay, so let's just have those three. You can do as many as you would like and press OK. So notice what happened here is we have all the females first and then all the males. And all of the data stayed in the place that we wanted it to be with the right association. So that row that I highlighted earlier that had just John's data, notice it's still all together. So all of John's data is with John. So I've successfully sorted this data table. Okay. Let's say that we wanted to just examine the data for females. I can do that as well, again by highlighting this area. And now I can use this filter function. I press filter, and notice what happened is up here by all of the labels, I now have these drop-down menus. So if I click one of these drop-down menus, let's say for male, female, and I unselect the male box, I just have the females, and what shows up? Just the girls show up. Now let's say I wanted to get rid of that filter. Just click on the filter box again, and notice all of my data returns. Okay. Okay, now let's do some copying and pasting and make a new worksheet. So let's say I wanted to just put these females on a new worksheet within my workbook. So let me highlight that data. And to copy, you have two options. You can right click and then go copy, or you can press Control-C. To make a new worksheet, the new worksheet is down here. It's this icon. Click it and you'll see we have a new worksheet. Now to paste, put the data where you're going to want it in this worksheet. It doesn't really matter. Highlight a cell, right click, paste, and there's your data. The other option would be Control-V. I can quickly size the columns by double clicking here. It makes the columns basically take the same shape as the data inside of them. Okay, so everything looks nice. And here sheet 1 isn't very useful as a name for this worksheet within my workbook, so let's rename it. Very easy to do. Place the cursor here, right click, rename, and now we can call it whatever we would like, female data, and press enter. So I can go back to the original data and it's still here. Now if I wanted the male data to return, remember, just click filter and back it comes.